Oh, okay. I have it going in, but I'll check. Ah, sugar. That's not what should be happening. But I'm going to just do this. You could. You got 3 minutes. All right, well, that overwrites it, so that's good. I'll have to restart it later. You're all quiet. It's so weather. Well, that is my theme today, is rain. I figured after 4 days of rain, we could have a playlist about rain. It's an old playlist, but it's good, actually. It's good. I like it. Just waiting till 11. Not 11 yet. All right, now it's 11. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Better Balance. We are not using any equipment today other than a straight back sturdy chair, preferably without arms, but if you have arms, that is okay. I just want you to have room to move. And when we're standing, you can also hang on to a table or a countertop. Remember, in general, don't do anything that causes sharp pain. Sit down when you need to. And I think that's about it. Our theme is rain, because it has rained for 4 days straight in June, which is what always happens in June. So we're going to play music about it. First song is a little bit quieter, but do not panic. It will get louder.
And every time it rains, and it's from heaven. Don't you know each cloud
Make sure that everybody can see me. There we go.
You'll find your fortune falling all over town.
See, everybody should be here, because what else are you going to do? You should come to balance class. It's raining. All right, sit forward in your chair so you're sitting up nice and tall. Roll the shoulders back. Yeah, they should be here. I should tell Diana to put the TV on me and make everybody do it over there. Wouldn't that be fun? You could have 2 locations. She has done that before. Put on this channel. All right, side to side. Turning the whole body, not just the arms. All right, sitting up nice and tall. Make sure that you've got room to go all the way around. One more this way. And go the other way. One more round. Okay, shake out your legs. And let's circle one of our feet. And go the other way. Switch feet. And go the other way. Okay, we're going to do one more ankle exercise before we stand up. We're going to do the one where we roll our ankles in. So that means you're going to pick up the outside edge of your shoe, the whole edge, and then go flat. Up, flat. Not your toes and heels. We're going to do that later. Just the whole outside edge of your shoe. So you should be able to, all the way down. Up. You can move your knees. Knees are fine. Roll your ankles in. Roll them in. Good. Roll them in. Go flat. So rolling your ankles in, Mickey. That's better. Doing more toes than outside of your foot. There we go. Come on, Raya. Roll them in. You should lift the whole shoe off the floor. Outside edge. Just the outside edge. 8 more. Last one. All right, shake up those ankles a little bit. We are going to get up. Next to your chair, ideally, or behind a walker, either way. We're going to get our feet moving a little bit. So we're going to start with toe taps to the front. I'm going to speed it up. Tap. So try to stand as tall as you can. No slouching. You don't have to hang on to the chair. You can if you need to. It's okay. Just waiting, just working on weight shifts. Okay. We're going to change one foot to go back. So you're going to go right foot front, left foot taps back. I am going to speed it up. Here we go. Front, back. You can always go slower. You can go that speed I started with. Tap, tap. Working up toward a rocking horse. Okay, now I'm going to slow it down again. You're going to lift one knee front and then other heel back. Up. So one goes front, one goes back. Now I'm going to speed it up. Front, back. Bending your knee either way. Front, back. All right, 2 more with this foot. All right, we're going to switch feet. We're going to start slow, so we're going to tap front with the left foot and back with the right. So we're just going to start with tapping. Front and back. Left foot front, right foot back. And when you're ready, you can pick up that knee. Now this is a little bit of a slower beat, so I'm going right into it. One knee front, one knee back. Up. Try to get that right leg behind you. Yeah. Four more here. Last one. Switching it to kneeless front, just the knees. Knees front. Now I'm going to slow it down. So I'm going to go up, down. So you're going to try to keep that nice tall posture, lifting with your tummy. You can hang on if you need to, but try to keep your your stance, your posture nice and tall. All right, now I'm going to slow it down even more. So it's going to go up and down. Up, pause it, down. Up, down. See, rain is a good thing because it makes corn, and corn makes whiskey. So rain is a good thing. On the, not this one, on the next one, we're going to hold it longer. So up and hold. All right, now we're going to switch sides. We're doing about 10 seconds. You can try to balance if you want, or just hold it. Bring it down. Let's do a little rock. All right, so now I'm rocking the hips side to side. And then I'm going to do kind of the opposite. We're going to keep our hips still, and we're going to just lean side to side. You can hang on if you need to. You can also get behind your chair, doing a little leaning this way. So we usually do these seated, but we're going to do them standing today. Couple more. And we're going to kind of do a similar thing front and back. So your feet are about hip width apart, so just a little bit apart. First, we're going to do heel and toe raises. So you can be behind your chair or you can be next to your chair. So we're going to come up on your toes and then up on your heels. I'm starting slow. Up on your toes, up on your heels. You can stay at the slow speed. I am going to speed it up. So I'm going to go up. Good. I'm going to do 4 more at my speed. If you're slower, you may not get as many. 1 more. Okay, now we're going to keep our feet flat on this one, and you're going to kind of push your hips back and front. So we're rocking from the middle of the body. Front and back, bending from the hips. So when you're going forward, you're kind of arching back. If you need to hang on, that is fine. If this hurts your back, don't go, stop. Remember, sharp pain, bad, don't do it. But I'm just trying to get you to make sure you can go all the way up. Okay, the next one, we're going to keep the hips still. So it helps to bend your knees a little bit, kind of pull in your tummy. And now we're just going to lean forward with our shoulders, but you're not moving your hips. So I'm still keeping my shoulders, but I'm not rounding. My shoulders, I'm bending from the mid-back. Again, if this hurts your back, keep it very small, or maybe just go forward. I think I'm going to go all the way on the next one, which is just the head. All right, 4 more. Try to keep your hips still. I'm trying. 3, 2. Okay, on this next one, you're going to keep your whole body still, and we're just doing our head. So you're going to look down and up, whatever as far as your head wants to go. Do not worry about how far you're going. I just want this motions up and down, just the head. All right, 4 more. 2. Last one. All right, now I do recommend everybody get behind their chair. I'm going to do a similar idea with rotation, but this time we're going to go head down instead of feet up. Okay, so we're going to stand nice and tall and look side to side, head only. Looking side to side, kind of working on your inner ear as well as your neck rotation. right, do 2 more sets. 1 more set. Okay, now we're going to turn the upper body. We actually did this in warm-up, but we're going to do it again. So I'm going to come over here, but you stay where you are. Okay, I want your knees a little bit bent, and you're going to kind of pull in your tummy and squeeze your seat because we're going to rotate our shoulders, but not your hips. Okay, just the upper body. Okay, Sue, you're just doing your head. I want a little more than the head. You can use, like here I'm kind of grabbing onto the chair to help me rotate a little bit. Just the upper body rotating from the waist. It's not an arm thing, it's a shoulder thing. All right, now the next one, we're going to go all the way down with the rotation. So, pretend I got my chair in front. You're going to turn your whole body and kind of let that back foot pivot. So you're turning your whole body to, your shoulders are facing that wall. Come back. You can hang onto the chair. I'm hanging onto the chair. My invisible chair. So you see how I'm actually coming up on that back foot so I can turn all the way. All the way. Hang onto the chair if you need to. Good. So you're going all the way. Your shoulders should be square to the wall. Good. Some of you are not quite square, but there we go. Better, better, better. Again, if you're getting back pain, please do not push it. Let's do 1 more each way. I think I went this way first. And another way. Good. Whew. Yeah. Might get a little dizzy. That's your inner ear working. Actually, I'm going to have you sit down for a little while, so let's carefully sit down. We're going to work on some muscles. We already did the ankles. We already did the lower legs. So let's do the hips. So I like using a band on this, but we're going to do it without the band. Your feet are a little bit apart, like 6 inches apart. We're doing the one where you're pushing your knees together. I want your knees touching and pushing against each other. I'm going to wait till everybody's knees are touching. Kathleen's ears are not touching. Raya? Chet? Roger? I'm calling you out. Oh, there's Ellen. I can see Ellen. All right, put your knees together. All the way. Touch them. Oh, there we go. Now Roger's still not doing it. You want to squeeze your knees together. All right, now we're going to squeeze our knees out, but try to keep your feet flat so the knees are going out. All right, don't roll your feet. Let's go a little faster. Squeeze them in. Push them out. Good. Squeeze them in. Push them out. It is important that you get those knees. You want to be, it's kind of a knock-knee position, but you can use yourself, it's called isometric, to get stronger. Push them together. Push them out. I discovered yesterday that my puppy likes raspberries. She kind of likes fruits and vegetables. It's funny. So we actually have raspberry vines in our backyard. They're a little overgrown. That's where the dogs are. And I was back there with the dog, and I'm like, oh, look, the raspberries are ripe. I started eating them right off the vine. Like eating them. She's looking at me, and I dropped one, and she ate it. And then she's like, oh, this is fun. She started eating them right off the vines. Because some of them were hanging really, really low, because with all the rain, all the vines are kind of over. She was having the best time. 2 more. She loves raspberries. She also eats carrots and lettuce. I know. My friend used to feed her dog fresh vegetables every day. Yeah, some of them. But the mama dog, no interest at all in carrots or raspberries or anything, right? Okay, let's do some push-ups. So you're going to put your hands on your knees. You're going to separate nice and tall. We're going to lean forward with a tall back, and then to get up, you're going to push down on your knees. Push yourself up. Make sure your shoulders do not shrug. Relax on the way down. Pull your tummy in to get up. So I want you to push really hard with your hands. Push down. So you'll feel it right in the middle of your tummy and maybe on the back of your arms here, which is actually quite functional. We use our arms to get out of cars and chairs. So we need to keep them strong.
Come on with the rain, I've a smile on my face.
Pretty much, though, the puppy will eat anything. My son forgot to close the bathroom door, and of course she runs in and steals the roll of toilet paper. You have to close and latch that door. She loves stealing the toilet paper and then chewing it up and spreading it all over the house. That is so much fun.
I'm happy again.
Remember, you're pushing down to get up. The way down is relaxed. 4 more. I feel like I should get up and stomp in puddles right now. Don't you think? All right. Now, we already did some leaning forward and back, so we're going to do slightly different leaning. So we did side to side. Now we're going to go kind of at an angle. So to the right, you're going to lean down by your foot, and then to the left, you're going to lean back a little bit. So if you're hitting the back of that chair, scoot forward. You shouldn't be hitting the chair. So I'm kind of leaning forward and back at a slight angle. Again, listen to your back. You can do this smaller. You can do it an inch each way. That is totally fine. We're going to do 2 more of these. And working our obliques here, kind of on the sides. All right, we have to do the other side. Okay, so now you're going to reach forward to the left and back to the right. So we're at this angle. To left. So lean front, lean back. All right, let's do 1 more of these. Good. Okay, now we're going to kind of go back to the sit-ups, or the push-ups, but it's not. So we're going to do what's called a good morning. You're going to bring your feet a little bit wider. It's going to look very similar to our push-up exercise, except for this time there's no arms. I'm just going to dangle my arms just to prove I'm not using them. Okay, so I'm sitting up tall. I'm leaning forward. To get up, this time I'm going to push my heels into the ground and squeeze my buns up. Lean forward the tall back. Push your feet into the floor. It's very important that you push your feet into the floor. Okay, we are working our glutes. So critical for balance. Standing up tall. Getting out of chairs and cars. It actually protects your back. Crying's not for me. Let's do 4 more of these. Alrighty. Okay, we're going to work our backs a little bit. First, we're going to keep it pretty low. So you're going to reach forward. We're going to do 2 motions. So first, you're going to pull your elbows back, squeeze your shoulders together, come back, then straighten your arms and pull your mid back together. So right through here. A little bit faster. Elbows, not very fast though. Front and squeeze your back. It's really important to sit up tall on this one, away from the chair. And your back is straight, good. Because I'm free, nothing's worrying me. I'm looking at the song here. Let's do 2 more sets. Squeeze your shoulders, good. Squeeze your back. 1 more. Okay. I've covered like most of the muscles that I want to cover. So that means there's one more we can do. Okay, I'm scooting back a little bit in the chair, but I'm still sitting up. I am not leaning back because that's not working anything. So we're still sitting up. We're going to straighten our leg and pull it under the chair. So you're going to straighten the leg up and then drag it under the chair. So it goes under a little bit. Up and drag it under. Up. So really make that carpet, really push down on the carpet when you come back. See how slow I'm going on the carpet, so really pull it back. Good. All right, let's do 2 more. Drag it under 2 sets. On this one, we're going to hold it up longer. So up and hold. Keep holding. Squeeze the quads. All right, good. Drag it back. And next one up. Hold it. Your knees being better today. Yeah, that's good. Drag it under. Yeah, it's doing great. All right, we are going to stand up again. Let's get behind the chair. No wait, the day before. Thinking how I want to do this. Okay, I think we're going to do the lean side to side, but we're going to do it a couple different ways. Can you see my... Okay, I'm going to get in front of my chair. Pretend I have a chair. Okay. So first you're going to have your feet a little bit apart, and we're just going to kind of practice leaning side to side. I'm not going to pick up my feet though. So we're leaning side to side. Try to keep your body pretty straight. Kind of like the Tin Man, right? We're not bending at the waist or the hips. Okay, now we're going to make it a little bit harder by bringing our feet closer together. Now you've got the chair in front of you, right? So you can do this. Now you're going to try to go side to side. It's not going to be really big, right? I can't go very far. Maybe I should get the chair in front of me. I need my chair. So you're just leaning side to side. Keep nice stiff body like you're, I don't know, what are we like? The Tin Man. Okay, let's do maybe one more on each side. Whoa! See, you could do that. Okay, now we're going to kind of do the same thing front and back. So I am going to get behind my chair, but this time I'm going to turn sideways. Okay. So first, let's bring our feet a little bit apart again, like shoulder width apart. We're going to do the same thing just to the front. Don't go back. There's nothing to catch you. I won't be behind you to catch you. It's not like that trust exercise, you know, where you, okay. We're going to start with our feet a little apart, and you're going to lean forward a little bit, and then you're going to come back to straight. Now it's not this. It's you're keeping your body straight. So you're just kind of using your feet mostly. Lean forward. If you need the chair, it's there. The goal isn't to come up on your toes, but it is to shift your weight to like the balls of your feet. Okay, let's try it with our feet closer together. See if that makes any difference at all. I don't know, actually. Okay, feet are together. We do the same thing. It's a little bit harder. Yeah, it's harder. There we go. It's harder with the feet together. So you're going forward. You want to try to recover. Okay, we're only going front. Don't go back. There's nothing to catch you. Okay. Let's do one more of these. Okay. Now we're going to work on something else that can cause people to fall. We're not going to fall. We're trying to prevent the fall. Okay, so you're going to come to the side of your chair. So the motion I'm looking for is when you drop something on the floor and you have to pick it up. And you want to come back up. Okay, so what we're going to do is you're going to step forward. I'm going to do the opposite hand of foot. It is the most stable way to do this. Don't do this. If you do the same arm as foot, right, you're not as steady. So if you're thinking about this when you drop your fork, you want to step forward with the opposite hand. So if you're right-handed, you want to step forward with your left foot, and then you're going to reach down and try to pick it up. You can hang on to the chair. Yeah, we're going to do that 4 times. So that was 1. Let's do it again. Step forward with the left foot, reach down with the right hand. Okay, I'm not going to be picky about how you pick up that fork. Good. 1 more fork pickup. All right, good. Now we're going to come to the other side and do the other foot. I don't know, maybe some of you are left-handed. Oh, we got 1 lefty in here. Excellent. So you're going to do it more this way, but it's good to practice anyway. So this time you're going to step forward the right foot, pick up with your left hand, opposites. Okay, so step forward with that right foot, reach down with your left hand, pick up your fork, or whatever you lost. How about the toilet paper my puppy chewed all over the floor? You got to bend over and get it. 3. Good, let's do 1 more. Oh, very good. All right. Need a little hip one on that one. Okay. Actually, let's do a few more of those, but this time we're not going to bend over and pick something up. We're just going to do what I call the stumble recovery, right? So you can either just alternating step forward, or you can do what I'm going to do, which I'm going to lean forward a little bit, and then I'm going to catch myself with my foot and then come back. Then do the other foot. So you're going to lean forward. Oh, I don't want to fall. I'm going to catch myself. Right? Yeah, don't fall. Okay, so and catch yourself. Good. We're practicing not falling. Good. You got to get that foot out. We're going to stumble. It's going to happen. When I had a friend, we would go on a lot of long walks. And we'd always kind of stumble over the cracks in the sidewalk. You know how one would be a little higher and your toe would catch on it? We talked about little hands coming up and grabbing your feet. Okay, well, that's what it kind of feels like. That, and you have to go, oh, I got to catch myself. You don't have to be that dramatic. You know what I mean? I don't want to cause any falls. I'm trying to prevent them. Okay. Let's do a couple more on each side. You got that chair there if you need it. Even if you're using a walker, this will happen, right? And you got to get that foot out to catch yourself, even if you're holding the walker, right? Everybody does this. Okay, good. Let's do a few side to side. It seems less common, but actually, if you're in the kitchen and you take a step like you're going to wash the dishes, right? Go, and you kind of catch your foot on the floor, we're going to work on that. So you're just going to step directly to the side, and then we're going to do it a different way. So let's start with this one. Going sideways, catch yourself. So you're putting weight on that outside foot and bringing yourself back. It's also good leg strengthening to do this. Glad it's not a Monday, right? This song, Rainy Day Mondays. Sometimes I play this song on Mondays and I'm like, that's really depressing. Let's do 2 more on each side. Good. Okay, there's another one I want to work on. We kind of did it earlier. This is not the exercise where we were turning our body like this. We're going to do that again, but this time we're going to move our feet. So again, I'm going to pretend I have a chair in front of me. And you're going to take 2 or more steps, and we're going to turn all the way to the right. So you're going to step, step. You are now fully facing that way. Everybody facing that way? All the way. Okay, now let's step back to the center. Step, step. Okay, now you're facing me, facing the front. All right, let's go the other way. Step, step. You're picking your feet up, but you're turning 90 degrees. All right, step to the center. Let's do it again. To the right, step, step. To the center, step, step. Or more. You can take more steps. Go to the left. and to the center, and to the right, and to the center. Now, the next one we're going to do, come back to the center. Now, we're not going to really pause in the center. We're going to go through the center. But my point is I'm not going to stop. So you might take 4 little steps to go from one side to the other. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn to the right, Okay, now you're going to turn and face the wall behind you, right? So you're going to step. You can take as many steps as you want. Okay, there we go. Turned around. Okay, I would turn away from the back of the chair. Well, you can turn either way, I guess. Yeah, okay, turn the other way. Go to the other wall. Okay, do it again. Go to the other wall. We're practicing turning around. Good. All right, turn back. And the other way. Like I'm moving my feet a lot. That's fine. One more time. Okay, I did that in 2 steps, but you don't have to do that. All right, turn. Now, we're going to face front, and then we're going to carefully sit down. Yeah, it's time. How was that? So I remember, okay, if you were either in the military or in the dance drill team, of course you did about faces. We're not going to do those, right? But, you know, you would go like that. We're not doing that. Plus, the carpet's too sticky. It's going to hurt my knees. Okay, let's do a little bit of eye exercises. Nothing too crazy. I'm debating what to write. I think we're going to do, I don't know. Let's do our names. Okay. So, you're going to take your right hand and you're going to write your name and you're going to follow it with your eyes but not your head. So keep your head straight ahead. Okay, and try to make it as big as you can. I'm going to use cursive because it's nice and loopy. You can do whatever you want. Okay, I'm going to write my full name because Lisa's too short. I'm going to write Elizabeth. All right, we ready? Write your name, follow it with your eyes. Whatever you want. I'm doing lowercase but with a capital first letter. I'm running out of space because I just wrote Elizabeth. You got your first name? If it's a really short name like Anne, you could do it more than once. But now she has to pay for it because her last name is Harrison. And mine is only Kelly, so I might have to do Kelly twice, right? Okay, switch hands. Now we got our left hand. You're going to write your last name with your left hand, follow it with your eyes only. Make it as big as you can. And Kelly is very loopy, so it's really fun. Very loopy. There we go. Okay, now I'm going back to the ankles, and we're actually going to, I'm going to be nice. We're going to write the alphabet with our toes, but the good news is we're going to do A through L on the right side and M through Z on the second side. I'm not making you do all 26 letters. So lift your right foot. I don't care how you lift it or how you write the alphabet. A through L with your feet. You can do uppercase, lowercase. I don't care. Just do the letters. Okay, I'm going to do lowercase. Okay, so with this foot only, you're doing the first half. I don't even care about your penmanship. Keeping our ankles flexible. JK. Oh, it's my last one. L. Okay. I got through L. We're going to do the other half. Switch legs. Start with the M. This side actually might be harder, right? Because M and N and Z's. All right, let's try it. Okay, M. O's easy, though. You got to know the alphabet. We're in kindergarten, right? You're already done? You're fast? Oh. Did you do the second half of the alphabet? Yeah, do it again. No, you don't have to do it. Nicely. No, just the toe. Not the leg, just toe. Yeah. That's a fun way to practice, right? You're just working on that, keeping your ankle flexible and strong, and that's Good. Okay, roll the shoulders back. We're done with that. We can listen to Kermie. All right, we're going to do what I call hug the tree, but it's really cat-cow while we're breathing. This is going to help our spine flexibility. So we're going to take a nice deep breath in. And as you exhale, you're going to round your back and hug that tree. Shh. Or pretend you're a cat. All right, let go and open everything up. Deep breath in. And then exhale. And lift it up. Almost arch your back a little bit. All right, let's do it one more time. Shh. And open. I unlocked it, Ricky. All right, bring it down. Okay, let's stretch our legs. So straighten one leg out, toe up, lean forward. Ooh, yeah. Try pointing your foot. There we go, good. All right, sit up. Let's circle that foot. You know, we've done so many ankle circles, we're just going to skip that one. Cross at the ankle or up on the knee, either way, okay? You're going to push that knee down and out, whether it's here or here. Okay, can you do that one? Try to get that knee out. Yeah, I know it's hard. I'm bad at this too. I'm bad at this. I'm getting better though. Working on it. But you can keep it low. All right, let's switch legs. Nice and tall, lean forward. Starting with the toe up, so flex your foot. Now point your foot. And sit up nice and tall. Circle the, oh, we already did the circle. Cross at the ankle. Here is good. Or you can come up here. You pick. I'm trying to do this one. Yeah. That was a little better. You can also try leaning forward a little bit with a tall back. You really want to get a stretch in your hip, outside of your hip. Yeah. If you have sciatica, this stretch might help. Believe it or not, it relieves pressure on the sciatic nerve. Especially when it goes shooting down your legs. Yeah, do this. All right, leg down. Let's do a few neck stretches. We're going to sit up nice and tall. Tilt your head to the right. Reach out with the opposite hand. Start with your palm down. Now you're going to turn your whole arm up so the palm is up. It just deepens your stretch a little bit. And bring it down. All right, we're going to roll the head to the other side nice and slow. Now reach out with the right hand, pull it the other way. Now we're going to slowly turn that arm up, palm up. Just go as far as your arm wants to go. And bring the arm down. We're going to roll the head so your chin is on your chest. We're going to slowly lift that head up, and we're going to do some chin tucks. You're going to pull that head back against the wall, but keep your chin down. Yeah, and bring it back. Good. And relax. Pull it back. Yep, we're getting that head over your shoulders. Just your head gets back, make a double chin. Let's do two more. And one more.
like nobody's
Oh, good. All right, hands by your side. We're going to lean side to side, starting with your right arm. You're going to go out and then over. And then we're going to switch, kind of like a windmill. You can also bring that arm in front of your body instead of up and above. Let's do it again.
As a river come rain or come shine.
One more.
I guess when you met me.
And bring the arms down. Now we're going to take a deep breath. Ooh, that hurt, huh? Don't do it. Yeah, don't do it if it hurts. It's okay. And then come on down. You can also just go up a little bit. All right, on this last one, it is up to you how high your arms go. And very slowly out. All right. Thank you for coming today. Yeah. We did pretty well without any equipment today. That was good. But Thursday, we'll get the balls out. On Thursday. Yeah. What? I said we didn't use any equipment today. No weights or anything. Just you and yourself. Yeah, it worked. But Thursday, we'll get the squishy balls out.
Just fine. The days may be cloudy or sunny.